What is up, everybody? Peter from Aviation for Life here. Today, me and my dad are going to take two separate planes and go over to Wayne County. Go do some practice takeoff and landings. We just pre-flighted both of our planes. Mine's over here. Maybe. And then his is over here. He's taking Bravo X-ray. And he's supposed to clean my windshield, so we'll see if he did in a second. Are you going to clean my windshield?
Yes, boss, I am.
I gotta check my fuel, see how much I have.
What makes you think you had fuel?
Because the gauge is right close to full, but I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so just got pre-flighted, everything's good, I got gas. My dad's gonna leave first, he's just gonna go straight to Wayne County, and I'm gonna get up here, do one lap around the pattern, and then I'll be on my way to Wayne County. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Skypark traffic, 5961 Golf, reporting on wave 3, Skypark.
Alright, so we went to Wayne County today together.
Yep.
How was
It's a beautiful day to fly.
It was. It was a little sketchy. The viz was a little sketchy when we first got up.
Yeah.
Okay, full power coming in, right rudder. Yep, we're in the green. Gauge is in the green, airspeed's alive. Got 40, 45, 50, and here we go, we're coming up. There's 65. Just about 70, holding runway heading. This is Skypark traffic, 9 Bravo X-ray, left crosswind 3, Skypark. This is Skypark traffic, 9 Bravo X-ray, left downwind 3, Skypark. And Skypark traffic, 9 Bravo X-ray, departing to the southwest, Skypark.
So you got up, went straight out.
Yep.
Went straight out to Wayne. I got up and did some pattern. I did one lap around the pattern.
Did you do one?
I did
Yeah.
one, yeah, and then I came and followed you there.
Okay. Fractional gyro set, 10 degrees of flaps, carb heat is off. Whims where I like it. And we are rolling. Making full power. And we're flying. Wayne County traffic, 9 Bravo X-ray, 2 to the north, entering 45 upwind, runway 28, Wayne County. And Wayne County traffic, 9 Bravo X-ray is upwind, runway 28, Wayne County. Skypark traffic, 5961 Golf, turning final, runway 3, Skypark. The rest of our flaps runway is made.
Alright, so before I touch down, I just wanted to point out that this plane's gear is super loud for some reason. I promise you it's not that I don't know how to land. If you don't believe me, go ahead and check out my first solo video where I do it in a different plane, and you'll see that that plane's gear is way more quiet. Alright, so now that my circuit and the pattern's done, let's go watch my dad's first landing over at Wayne County.
Okay, final is clear, airspeed's a little low.
Wayne County traffic clear 780 Zulu, turning crosswind, will be departing the pattern to the southwest Wayne County.
And Wayne County traffic, 9 Bravo X-ray final, 28 Wayne County.
2245, taking off, left downwind, 27, port climb.
Airspeed is good, a little bit of crosswind. Runway's made, we're going to dump the rest of our flaps. Keep our airspeed up. Okay, now we're going to start slowing her down. Now we're coming out. That's it, now we're just going to hold her and fly her. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it.
Skipper traffic 5961 Golf, departing on Wayne 3, Skipper.
Let's go over to Wayne. This isn't good, we're just gonna turn back, but we'll see. Okay, trim's good. Directional gyro set, car beats off. Flaps coming up. Clear left.
Skipper traffic 5961 Golf, turning 1 crosswind, runway 3, Skipper. Skipper traffic 5961 Golf, turning left downwind, runway 3, Skipper.
What was it like getting in there for you?
It was easy. There's only one guy in the traffic. He was on base when I got in. And it was one of our guys.
Okay, I got in there and there were what?
It was a zoo.
4 planes up there? Yeah. There were 2 planes on downwind, I believe, and another guy coming in on a GPS final.
Yep.
That was pretty crazy. And then as soon as I was turning bait, once I did a crosswind over the numbers for 2-8. As soon as I got in there, called downwind, and then I was abeam the numbers, pulled my power, add 10 degrees of flaps in, and I was ready to do a normal landing. Then that Phenom pulled up.
Was that when the Phenom was there?
Yeah, and then the Phenom pulled up and
stopped?
Yeah, he just stopped right in the runway, and I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, 6-1 Golf's gonna break off and go around.
You did great.
That's what I did, yeah.
And did the midfield turn out? That was perfect.
Yeah, I turned midfield just because I wanted to make sure that he wasn't gonna take off as soon as I broke off.
Did he start rolling while you were?
He did.
Where was he when you made your midfield turn? I couldn't see you.
He was about midfield when I turned midfield, but he wasn't lifted off the ground yet.
Right.
But
that was a cool plane.
That was. Yeah. It was a really cool plane.
Wayne County traffic 5961 Golf is 6 miles to the northeast, inbound landing runway 28 Wayne County.
That's my kid.
Wayne County traffic 9 Bravo X-ray left crosswind 28 Wayne County.
Bravo X, turning left downwind, 28, Wayne County.
Is runway 28 preferred runway? Point on it off in Cessna 46715, Tony Bay, 428, Wayne County.
Yeah, 28 is preferred call 1 runway, Wayne County.
Wayne County traffic, is there a preferred runway?
28 is the preferred runway for calm wind.
And Wayne County traffic, 9 Bravo X, turning left base, 28, Wayne County. Wayne County traffic, 9 Bravo X, final 28, Wayne County. Get off the runway, dude.
Wayne County traffic, Aero 2962 Whiskey, 6 miles to the southeast. We're setting up for the GPS 28, straight in, touch and go, Wayne County.
Wayne County traffic, Cessna 46733, now clear runway 28.
Thank you.
And for traffic, Cherokee 7432 Whiskey, turn left base, 32 cover.
Alright, now the runway's definitely made. We're gonna start using back our power. Throwing in the rest of our flaps. Nose down.
Wayne County traffic, 5961 Golf is 2 miles to the north, going to be entering a crossing over the numbers for runway 28, Wayne County. Wayne County, helicopter 9322 Romeo, 10 miles southeast, southwest of the airport. Wayne County at 2000.
That wasn't a full stall, I didn't like that. I gotta get closer to the ground.
And Wayne County traffic, 5961 Golf is now left crossing over the numbers, runway 28, Wayne County.
Wayne County traffic, Cessna 4672, taking off runway 28. Departure to the southeast aircraft. You'll be doing pattern work at Romeo.
County traffic, Aero 2962 Whiskey, 5 miles to the east, 3000 inbound, GPS 28, touch and go, Wayne County.
More favorable to 18. Do you have any objection that once you're up in the air?
Hey, Kirby's coming out, mixture set, feels like ground full of staying looking for that guy coming out of the east, seatbelts fastened. Wayne County traffic, 5961 Golf, left downwind, runway 28, Wayne County. We're 100 feet low, that's okay.
Wayne County traffic, Phenom 629 Juliet. Taking active on runway 28. We're leaving the pattern to the south. Wayne County. What's the position of the traffic that's on base?
We are just turning base now for runway 28, Wayne County. That's 5961 Golf.
Wayne County traffic, Cessna 972, entered a downwind for 18 or 28, Wayne County. Wayne County traffic, 5961 Golf's gonna go around, make that an upwind for runway 28, Wayne County. Wayne County traffic, Phenom 629 Juliet, departing runway 28, just waiting for that traffic to turn his leg there in front. Wayne County traffic, 4673,
Wayne County traffic, Aero 2962 Whiskey, we're now on a 2-mile final, 2.5-mile final for runway 28, Wayne County.
Wayne County traffic, 5961 Golf, turning midfield downwind for runway 28, Wayne County. And we have that other downwind traffic in sight, will be number 2.
Niner 72 has the traffic on final at Wayne County. Will be number 2 behind him.
Thanks, Bill.
Wayne County traffic 5961 Golf will be number 3, runway 28, Wayne County.
Aero 60 Whiskey, short final 28. Thanks for the hook, guys, Wayne County.
Wayne County traffic, helicopter 9322 Romeo is in a left downwind for 28 at Wayne County, 1800.
Wayne County traffic 5961 Golf, left base runway 28, Wayne County.
Where you at, kid? Oh, gotcha.
Yes, sir. And Wayne County, helicopter 9322 Romeo is to meet the 10 marks on the runway downwind 28, Wayne County. Wayne County traffic, 2962 Whiskey is departing a pattern to the north, Wayne County.
My father and I did a lot of landings at Wayne, but in order to save time, I'm just going to show you 2 of our best landings before we headed back to Sky Park.
Heartbeat's coming off, flaps coming up.
And Wayne County traffic, 739 Bravo X-ray departing 28, close traffic, Wayne County.
That's success to the 972 departing to the north. And Wayne County, helicopter 9322 Romeo is entering on left base 28, Wayne County.
Okay, 40, 45 and a 50. And a flying.
Forklift traffic, solid 2, 5 miles south of the field at 2000.
And Wayne County traffic, 9 Bravo X-ray, turning left crosswind 28, Wayne County.
And Wayne County traffic 5961 Golf departing runway 28, close target, Wayne County.
Wayne County, helicopter 9322 Romeo clearly active 28, Wayne County.
Alright. So we are, as I said, going to do a landing with no flaps. We're going to slip it in. See how that goes, I don't know. Alright. So, directional gyro is set. Flaps 10 degrees, carb heat off. Trim is, yeah, that's good. Okay. Stupid friction lock. And we're just about airborne. Here we go. And accelerate ground effect. Climb out at 70.
Traffic, 9 Bravo X-ray, turning left base 28.
Another 10 degrees of flaps. Keep our airspeed good. There we go, 60. Okay, turning final. Wayne County traffic, 9 Bravo X final. 28 Wayne County.
Roger, traffic arrow 62 Whiskey is 7 miles to the southwest, 2002.
Okay, runway is going to be made. Airspeed is good, so I'm holding 60 here. This is actually fast, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit more. To, let's say 55. Ooh, I like that. A little high. Slippage? No.
Wayne County traffic by 961 Golf, turning left crossing runway 28, Wayne County.
I like that approach right there. That's about 56. I could have even kept her slower. Older is nice. Nice, nice, nice.
And Wayne County traffic by 961 Golf, turning left downwind runway 28, Wayne County.
So what I'm doing here is called a no-flap landing. And since we don't have any flaps to slow us down, we do what's called a slip to help us lose altitude without gaining any forward airspeed. So basically what you do is you push your right or your left rudder in all the way and then counteract that with opposite aileron. And basically what this does is allows you to lose altitude without gaining any forward airspeed.
Yeah, that looked great.
You jinxed me.
Clear right. Wayne County traffic, flight 961 Golf, departing the pattern to the north, Wayne County.
After that, the viz started to get a little...
Yeah.
It looked like it was getting sketchy off to the north where Sky Park is.
It was
so,
black.
Yeah, it looked like smog almost.
Yeah.
So I checked Akron Fulton and that's when I told you to go to Fingers and I talked to you.
When you said that, I checked Akron, Wayne, and then Fulton, I think, was reporting mist.
Was it Fulton? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
it was
that's
like
when
marginal
we
VFR.
decided to bail. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 4 miles of viz. So I know they're in that valley, so we should have been good up at Sky Park because we're on that hill. But
Yep.
I mean, I just played it safe and then we came back.
It was hazy all the way back, though.
It wasn't. I feel like it was worse when I got out there because I got up and
When we were heading south to Wayne County.
Yes.
It was bad. Yes.
I was like, what happened? I thought my windows were all fogged up. The trip back to Sky Park was pretty uneventful, so I decided just to leave it out. So what you're looking at now is my first approach into Sky Park, and that's going to be followed by my dad's first approach into Sky Park.
Sky Park traffic 9 Bravo X, final 2-1, Sky Park. Okay, I like my speed a lot here. Like my altitude if I don't run out of steam. 500 feet per minute, next descent rate 55, I like that. And on the power in case the bottom falls out. That's going to be close. That's all I need right there. That's what I need. That's what I wanted right there, baby. Full stall.
And once again, once we got back to Sky Park, we did do multiple landings, but in order to save time, I only showed you one of each of our landings. And after we did those landings, we shut down the planes and called it a day. That was our first flight that we
Did together.
did together but alone at
Two
the same
separate
time.
planes. Yeah.
All right, so as you can see, this is not the same day as when we shot the first episode. I just wanted to take a minute to thank Joel Cool over at Sky Park for letting us use the hangar and for letting us film around the airport. At the same time, I wanted to remind everyone to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find all those links in the description, and to subscribe. And until next time, I hope to see you in the next video.